what's going on, guys? So happy Easter, and I just wanted to start off by saying how grateful I am for what Jesus has allowed me to do with this and with everything in my life, right? And I just want us to not forget the reason we celebrate Easter, right? It's not because the bunny or because the egg. It's because we want to celebrate Jesus and how he rose on the third day, right? And you all know, anybody who's watched my videos for a while has probably heard me talk about my faith at one point or another. It's a huge thing in my life. It's the biggest motivation factor that I have, right? And it's just what I love. I love helping people get closer to God and just everything about Christian faith. I just love it, right? But for today, we have back. But I'm going to go over Easter first. So as y'all know, I said I was going to go crazy. I feel like I didn't go that crazy, right? So I looked at Kelly just now, and I had 3 plates. One that I didn't record because I didn't eat that much of it. So 4 plates, but I didn't eat that much of that plate because I was just full, and I was kind of just seeing if I wanted anything else, and I did not. So first plate was pulled pork sandwich, mac and cheese, green beans, about 500 calories. Second plate was pulled pork sandwich, 2 pieces of cake. It was about 900 calories. Third plate was this little square thing that was super good. I don't know, it was sugary. And then a piece of cake and what else? I think I had another piece of cake and then some kind of brownie cookie, maybe. I don't know. But that was about 650 calories. No, it was like one of those little loaf cakes, like the cinnamon loaf cakes you can get from Walmart. It was one of those things. And then, yeah. So overall, right now I'm at 2,800, which that was before I put the rest of my day in, because I already know exactly what I'm eating for the rest of the day. So I'm about to eat this. All right. So I'm going to go to the gym in an hour. So I'm about to eat this, like I just said. And then I was going to eat an apple too, but I don't know. I feel like that might be a little too much food. So I'm just going to eat this yogurt. And then right before we go to the gym, I'm going to eat a banana. And then when I get home, I'm going to have another one of these with an apple. And then my ground beef, sugar-free barbecue sauce, rice meal. And then that'll be it. Because I already have my protein for the day. I'm at 217 grams of that. On the upward side of carbs, more 500-ish. And then 120 grams of fat. So it's a pretty bad day. But considering it's a holiday, it's not as bad as it could be, right? I wasn't going to be surprised if I was at 1,000 grams of carbs or more. That wouldn't have surprised me. And for back, I literally have no idea what I'm going to do. I can guarantee you there's going to be a pull down, probably going to be 2 rows, and then either a pull up or a pull over. But other than that, I have no clue what I'm going to do. So I'm going to think about that in between this hour to 2 hour span that I have before I go, right? But that's really all I got for y'all. So I will see y'all for back. That's like 3 different. Alright, so you might not be able to hear me that well, but I can just say from what I've done so far, which is just literally turn around and look at my back, it looks like the Christmas tree's coming. Okay, so once again, y'all probably can't hear me that good, but this is like one of the best pumps I've ever had. So I'm gonna give you a few more shots. A few more Christmas tree poses. And I want one more lat spread. All right, so post lift talk, and when I say that was one of the craziest pumps I've ever had, and by far the best back pump I've ever had, I mean it. Now, there's only one downside to that pump. It's that I didn't do a workout that really targeted the wings part of the lats. I mean, the pull-ups kinda in the stretch, but I only did like 2 sets combined for like 19 reps maybe. So it wasn't that crazy targeted, and you know, the those sagittal pull downs, they kind of get the whole thing, but they kind of get more of the lower lat. That's just like where I feel it the most. And then those rows, you know, neither one of those rows was really a good lat stretch, and if it was towards like the middle. So when I did the lat spread, I don't know why my lat spreads were not hitting today, but I mean, when I stood up and kind of just like flexed my arms, that Christmas tree was popping. Yeah, and then this right here, back double by, was fire, right? The only thing is, like I said, no wing pump, you don't look super wide. That's why, like, pumps that are sick, like if I had pump like that, but I switched the sagittal pull down with the frontal pull down, which is wide grip pull down, that would have been even crazier. Like if I come off of a cheat day or a refeed day or anything like that again, I'm gonna do the exact same workouts, but switch the pull down I did today for a wide grip pull down. And then that would actually be the best back pump I've ever had. But so far, today was the best back day and best back pump that I've ever had. Like, it was so crazy. When I got in there, you know, I just did this a little bit and I was like, that Christmas tree's coming. And if I shave off this fat, like give me a couple months, that Christmas tree gonna be popping. I'm not gonna have my rolls. It's gonna look crazy good. But yeah, super solid lift. Very good day too. I mean, yeah, just a really overall solid day. I'm not even freaking out about like the macros or the meals that I ate today, because it was like, if you plan something like this, it's like so much less. Sorry, somebody was coming in my room. But like I said, when you plan out meals, like I've been planning this for so long, probably since the beginning of my cut. I was like, all right, Easter Sunday, I'm definitely gonna eat bad. Also, I'm just fidgeting with this ball. I think it's like a mix of a golf ball and a ping pong ball. But like I said, when you plan it out, you don't even feel as guilty. And I didn't even go as crazy as I thought I was going to today, so that was even better. But that's really all I got for y'all. So tomorrow we got chest. I'm not sure what that is gonna call for yet. I'm thinking, actually, yeah, I'm thinking some incline dumbbell to start, or maybe second movement. But I will be thinking about that tomorrow and tonight. But that's all I got for y'all. So y'all have a great night, and God bless. Hope y'all had a great Easter, and don't forget the reason that we celebrate it.